Hey, we're back with another episode of Will It AI, and this time I'm going to do it a little differently where I actually interact with AI real time so you can see the process and the iterations if it's needed for this problem. I had an Excel document that had a lot of data in it. This is just a pared down version, and I had duplicates going horizontally across the rows that I wanted eliminated. I know there's a built-in function to remove duplicates going down columns, but I couldn't find a clean way to do it horizontally. So I actually interacted with GPT to come up with a Python code to do that, and I'm going to do it again here for you today, real time. So I'm going to, well, first I'm going to find where the file is, remove duplicates horizontally, and I'm going to copy as path because I'm going to reference it in my prompt, and then I'm going to close this so when I run the code it will actually run it. Now I'm going to go say I have an Excel file here and tell it where it is, and the data in the worksheet has duplicates running horizontally in the data set. I would like the Python code to access the file and remove all duplicates occurring horizontally in rows, but to leave duplicates if they are found in columns. So let's see what it says here. And I already have pandas installed. And I will grab this code right here. Seems simple enough. I have no idea what it's doing because I don't really know Python, but we'll give it a try and then see if we need any changes. Really quickly, let's actually pull back up the file, remove duplicates horizontally, and I capitalized the duplicates that occurred in that way. And then I threw in a couple examples here, like so fish exists here and here, but I want this fish to stay because it doesn't duplicate across this row here, but it does in this row. So I want it to delete these two, but to keep that one. So let's close this again. Go into Visual Studio, paste the code, save the code, and run the code. It says duplicates removed horizontally and clean file is saved. Let's go to the file itself. And it actually saved as a new file, so that's something I could tweak. So it did in fact remove that one fish. It changed the header names. It removed the sweater test. All the capital I's only have one in each. So it actually did what I said, and I was not clear that I wanted it to keep one instance of the duplicate. I guess that's assumed in removing duplicates. So it's good that it did this, but it's saved in its own file. So let me see if I can tweak the code to tell it I want it to save into the same file. If it created a new file, I would like for the code to remain or overwrite the existing file, so I only have one file at the end without duplicates. So we saw it created this new one. I'm going to delete this file, reopen the original just to make sure that nothing changed here. Yep, so here we go. And I also didn't tell it to keep the column headers, but I'm assuming if it rewrites to the same file, it will do that anyway. So let's close this. go back to GPT, copy the code, overwrite the code here, save. And actually, did I grab the most recent one? Yes, okay, I grabbed the most recent one. I didn't see anything change here, but let's see. Let's run it. And that was quick. Will it AI? There's only one file here, remove duplicates. Let's open it up. And it did what it was supposed to do. There's only one sweater now, one fish, one test, one Uno, one above, and this fish still existed even though it was duplicated in the column itself. It did, however, change the column headers. We can quickly tweak that to see if we can rewrite. And I'm gonna have to go back to a previous version to get the restore, save. So this brought back the column headers and the duplicates. Let's close out of here. And then here's the new code that's going to keep the column headers, presumably. We're going to go. Oh, now I'm confused here. What did I do? Did I grab this yet? Let's grab this. Go into Visual Studio. Overwrite this. File save. Make sure the Excel file is closed. Run it. And so we have an error here. Let's check it out here. And I don't understand any of it. So let's copy this error in here. And this is like the kind of stuff that you have to do. Even though it achieved what I needed, I wanted to get this perfect so that you can see the iterative steps that it takes. This is the error I received when I ran the last code. Okay, so it's saying because it had to remove duplicates, it actually brought us down from 6 columns down to 5, and that screwed it up. So let's see if this new code fixes that problem. We'll save and run it. Don't get the errors, and it should work here. Let's open it. And we get what we wanted here. We get the same file back. We get the column headers remain intact, and the duplicates horizontally are removed, but not vertically. So will it AI? In this case, it will. I will also put the code, the Python code for this with placeholders to put your own Excel path in my GitHub repository, and I'll put the link in the show notes. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope this helped.